It's Press Williams here for Big Picture Film Club, and I'm at the world premiere of British independent comedy I Love My Mum. Can you describe Ron at the start of the film and in his relationship with his mother? How is that like?
It's it's a very bizarre relationship between him and his mother.
Yeah.
He goes on a bit of a journey because at the beginning he doesn't actually know that. Well, he thinks. So during the movie he finds out. So I imagine that puts Ron on a sort of different scale from the beginning to the end because he goes through a big journey. Yeah.
That might be a spoiler.
That's a big spoiler. So,
Yeah,
that's a huge
like we'll
spoiler.
put like a spoiler alert. What was the craziest moment in filming? Because you're going into, as you said, all these different locations, different environments, different cultures, and it's art imitating life in some weird ways.
Yeah, I'd have to say probably the experience in Morocco, because we was literally dunked in the middle of Marrakesh, pulling out a camera in Marrakesh straight away, pounds of people all over you, and sort of dealing with that was a new experience, and probably one I might not ever experience again, to be honest. So it was like a one-off experience, but very enjoyable. Once you get through it, it's very enjoyable.
And if you could sum up quickly, like what do you hope people take away from the film?
Just take it for what it is. Just have a good laugh. Just take it for what it is.
Cool. Tommy, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
As a guy who likes comedy, what was the most fun aspect of filming?
Just playing around with it, being given the kind of just the room to play, being given a scene, given a character, just kind of the room to kind of roam around and find the comedy, find the funny, and sometimes with the director kind of having that third eye, just being able to go, no, bring this out, put this down, more of this, less of that, and so the whole kind of process is fun. I just try to make the characters as comfortable as possible, which hopefully I did. There were moments they looked very uncomfortable, quite upset. So I feel I've done my job if that's the case.
The story kind of deals with the son and the mother kind of getting lost in Morocco and finding their way back to the UK, and were there elements of your life, obviously kind of being raised in Spain and kind of living in the UK. Is that duality play into how you wrote the film?
Yeah, it does, very much so. I mean, basically, I always felt like a fish out of water. I feel like a tourist in England. I feel like a tourist in Spain. So I don't really sort of belong anywhere as such. So that sort of feeling is what I wanted those two characters to go through, rediscover their lives and, who their father is and this and the other and their identity, And so basically, I pick them up in one place, which is in Tilbury in London. I throw them into another planet, which is Morocco, and they have to, with no passports, no, in their pajamas. I mean, basically with nothing, and they have to simply find their way back into the UK and discover all kind of stuff in there. So each of those moments, regardless that in the movie, obviously they are completely bonkers, they are in a way references of stuff I've lived or I've experienced.
Alberto, thank you very much. We're looking forward to the film.